directors. Will Brown is stepping in as Hectorus, and Chad Russell is standing in as Serpent. So if you see a couple people on stage that don't look like they're in junior high. But again, thank you so much. I know that the young people have been working very hard. I wasn't able to make the yesterday's performance, but I heard great things, so I think we were for a great time. Again, thank you for being here. Why don't we stand, and we'll have a word of prayer, and I'll give you a Father, I do thank you so much for these young people. Thank you for the hard work that's been put in by Ms. Katra and the seniors in the drama class. And thank you, Lord, for the good work as well that's been put in by these junior high students for their teamwork and their cooperation, their work in memorization and acting. I pray, Lord, that they would just have a great time tonight, that they would enjoy this performance, and we would enjoy it with them. We ask, Lord, that you'd be honored in all of this done. In Jesus' name, amen.
Once, in the very long ago, before the stories, before the scrolls, before the library of Cormor was lost from memory, the realm was ruled by three rivals, Illustria, Manouche, and Palamedes. They were tasked with sharing the kingdom, but there was only one crown. Each wanted the crown. Each raised armies to take the crown by force.
Illustria's army harnessed the power of swords. Chittering, squeaking, creeping they came on.
Manouche engaged the raw power of strength. His hordes advanced, leaving a trail of destruction in their wake.
Palamedes took to himself the power of the water. His troops moved nearly silently, overwhelming and sweeping away whatever lay in their path.
War between the siblings and their armies raged, destroying many and laying waste to the land, until at last the siblings reached the crown. In the final battle, the crown was broken into three pieces, and each sibling took their piece and claimed the right to wear it as supreme ruler. The kingdom shattered under weight of war, famine, and death. Each army slunk back to its realm, protected its borders, and grew bitter in hatred and despair.
But deep in the heart of the land, hidden away in the ancient library, with only his loyal servant and his wise teacher, the true prince, the heir of the king, the child of the library, grew and learned in preparation for the day that he would be ready.
Your Highness, I need you to pay attention.
Leave him alone! School is bad enough without you nagging.
Nagging?
On and on and on.
Me nagging. His Highness needs to learn these lessons so he's ready to take on
To take what? The kingdom is divided, the crown is lost, but what am I studying for exactly?
Why do I even bother?
Well, that's that. Let's go fishing.
Fishing!
Sounds good to me.
Absolutely not. You are the crown prince.
Sure, without a crown and without a kingdom.
But the texts are clear. The one prince shall rise and unite the three kingdoms. He shall be the son of the high king.
The child of the library.
One way to undertake the journey. I know.
And are you
Am I what?
willing to undertake the journey? The journey to unite the three kingdoms. Today is your birthday. If you would begin, you must begin now.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Let's take a trip that could kill you. And your friends might die too.
Sibu!
Honestly, we wouldn't make it through one of the kingdoms alive.
My point exactly.
And yet, if you never try, you will live and die in this library. Is that the fate that you wish for?
Frankly, I was hoping to avoid dying, at least for the immediate
But
future.
everybody dies. You can either live in fear, barely living, or you could do the thing that you're called to do.
I vote live in fear.
Oh.
Just let me see.
What's to think about? We could die.
And when the rulers realize where you are, and the threat that you pose to their rule,
They'll storm the library and kill me.
I do not say these things lightly, but these are the realities of your life.
Some life.
So what? We go to the woods and ask them to give up the pieces of the crown.
Ha! Emperor Manouche, will you please give me your crown? No, I know I'll kill you. Die, 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 die.
Honestly, Sibu, your antics are ill-timed.
Someone needs to remind His Highness of reality.
Which I have done. You are simply being pessimistic, defeatist, and just overall discouraging.
Hector's is right, Stephen. I don't think we have a choice but to try.
We?
Sure, we don't have much hope, but we can't just sit aside and wait. We need to act.
Well done, Your Highness.
Oh, sure, well done. Lead us on to certain death.
We'll be first thing tomorrow morning.
After breakfast, though, right? After breakfast?
No.
And so it was that on a crisp fall day, when the leaves glowed in the early sun, that shortly after a hearty breakfast, the band of travelers began their hopeless journey. For hopeless, it seemed. Was it possible that three rival monarchs could be convinced to willingly lay down their claims to the throne without the might of a great army to insist? Was it conceivable that three individuals with little strength or cunning could successfully reunite the kingdom? Each heart of the band was weighed down with the vast impossibility and yet utter necessity of the task ahead. And so it was with heavy step that they made their way to the lush green of illustrious kingdom.
25 slimy black beetles on the wall. 25 slimy black beetles. Swallow it up. Chomp on its guts. 25 slimy black beetles.
Silence, you serpentine slaughter! Shut yourself! Why should I stop singing? So that you can listen to your stomach hungrily gnaw on itself?
No! But because I would not have Illustria, the great empress, curtail the last few rations she still supplies.
If you look to your left,
Stranger in the wood!
Hide yourself!
Maybe they'll bring breakfast!
Maybe there'll be breakfast.
and if you look to your right, you'll see an even darker and creepier patch of forest. Straight ahead we have...
More forest. We know.
I advise silence.
Why?
We are nearing Illustria's border. There will be guards.
Do we have a plan?
The plan must be yours.
I think we should have had this discussion several miles ago.
Stand and declare our purpose!
Look, awesome breakfast! Plucker feather!
Those are fit!
That'll take too long!
Deep fried!
Your Highness, help!
Your Highness!
Is this the one? The son of the king? The child of the library?
You should not have come here, Your Highness!
Be brave.
Do something! I don't want to be deep fried!
We came to speak to
Then
Illustria.
you just speak to Illustria!
She comes, the empress comes!
Bow low to her.
Maybe you'll keep your head.
Though not for long. Bow low to the Empress Illustria.
Bow down lower.
Lower.
Who is the fool who would die today?
He says he's the one.
The son of the king, the child of the library.
It is not possible.
Why is that girl crying?
What?
Why is she crying?
The little urchin stole food from me and will die tonight for her treachery. Shroot! Sherloom! She is my sister, Empress. Then say goodbye to your sister.
Have mercy, I was so hungry.
You would kill one of your subjects for stealing a trifle of food?
For stealing from me, yes?
When did you last eat?
We're all starving.
The only food is in the castle.
Traitors!
Here, I have some food in my pack. You're welcome to it.
I'm hungry.
Feed me.
Food.
Give it to me! Here, I have some more. Hector, Sibu, give them some of yours.
No thanks, they tried to eat me.
How do they eat you a sandwich and you?
When you put it like that. You know I'm hungry too.
They buy you with a crust of bread?
Food we have not eaten so well for so many months.
I can give you food.
What do you know?
An empress must protect herself.
At the expense of your subjects?
A ruler's first concern must be for people. Your people are starving, Illustria. There's more than enough food in Palmy's and Manouche's kingdoms. Wasn't they can even eat?
Delicious, delicious food. Sushi, steak, ice cream, peanut butter, hot buttered toast. Stop it!
You torture us!
If you help us reunite the kingdoms, there'll be food for everyone.
You just want the crown. I will not give it to you.
You don't have a crown. You have a sword of the crown. And if you continue to cling to it, your people will starve and you will lose the battle.
I will fight to the death.
We will not.
Traitor! Coward!
We cannot fight without food.
Help me to reunite the kingdom. You will all have access to food.
I will never.
We will help you.
Have I no loyal subjects left?
It appears not.
How do we know you'll keep your word?
Send one of your people with me.
Oh no, please no!
cannot catch her. She's too fast. Drew, take the crown. Only give it to him if he's successful in getting the other 2 pieces.
I will.
Welcome to our merry band.
No one here eats anyone else here.
I won't eat you if you feed me.
Not terribly comforting.
A band of travelers, the prince, Hectorus, his faithful teacher, Cebu, his servant and friend, and Shrewt, their new companion, traveled through the forests and jungles of what had been Illustria's kingdom.
Shrewd told the news of Illustria's overthrow, the goal of reunification, and the possibility of food for all to everyone they met. And while there were some who scoffed, many more welcomed the change and pledged their allegiance to the prince and his cause.
So that by the time the travelers reached the edge of Minucia's kingdom and viewed the flat desert plains and the high rocky cliffs in the distance, their hearts were fortified for the journey ahead.
We cry! We shout! We celebrate our power!
The people are very happy tonight.
Very jolly, delighted, cheery.
They've eaten 3 roast pig, a spit roasted deer, and 4 guinea hens.
And they know who feeds a bastard.
Indeed they do, master.
Me, I feed them. I feed you.
You feed us!
And what do I ask in return?
Nothing!
Exactly. Do as you please, eat when you like, and sleep when you like.
We do sometimes for support.
And we do fight in the occasional skirmish.
And sometimes we do battle.
We love doing battle.
Battle!
And I let you do battle, don't I?
You do!
And I never make you wash.
Yeah, wash.
Or eat vegetables.
Meat!
Or eat books.
I rather like books.
Yeah!
Look, this one has a picture.
Burn it.
Out the pages.
Eat it.
Yeah.
We are warriors. We don't need books.
Exactly, master. Books are for old women, children.
Not this one. This is military history. This is Genghis Khan. I think you would like it.
We do not need it. Burn it!
No!
Give it here.
Stop moving, puny one.
Romeo!
Wait, look!
Who dare trespass in my kingdom? Kill them!
Sailor toes!
Watch them up. Secure them.
Trespassers.
Intruders.
Interlopers, master.
And what do we do with trespassers?
Stream them up.
Make them squeal.
Eat them!
That is disgusting.
Distasteful. Utterly Here. Be quiet, you mangy bird. You be quiet, lizard breath.
I think we should all be quiet.
Silence!
Quiet. Peace.
I'll ask again. Who are you?
I'm Cebu, and this is
Cebu!
Pardon me for being polite.
I am the crown prince, the heir of the kingdom.
You mean the uncrowned prince? I am the king. See my crown?
You don't have a crown. You have a soul of the crown and a soul of the kingdom.
The strongest serve, we will crush the others in time.
And then what?
What do you mean?
If you crush Paul and me's kingdom, we'll build ships or fish the seas.
Not me.
I hate water.
I like hammers. Pick out film us and pop my head.
If you crush Illustria's kingdom, who will cut timber for your houses and make medicines for your wounded?
I think I'm coming down with the flu, and if you happen to know something...
Silence! This is irrelevant.
Irrelevant?
We are strong.
Strong? Is being strong enough?
Of course I'm strong enough.
A good leader must lead in wisdom.
Discernment. Sagacity.
Not helpful. All right, pipsqueak prince, I challenge you.
I challenge you first.
What?
Technically, he did.
I challenge you to a riddle.
I'm great at riddles, aren't I, guys?
You have other strengths.
Like hitting things. Pop on the head.
Yeah.
What has one voice but goes on 4 legs in the morning, 2 in the afternoon, and 3 in the evening?
I know!
Keep him quiet. Say it again. I've almost done it.
What has one voice but goes on 4 legs in the morning, 2 in the afternoon, and 3 in the evening?
A garful lizard has 4 legs.
But he generally keeps them.
Not if I cut him off!
Why would you do that?
I know the answer!
Do you give up?
Never!
Do you know the answer?
I will eventually.
You are out of time.
Man! The answer's man! He crawls on all 4 when a baby, walks on
access to all the wisdom and knowledge of all the other kingdoms. The school is...
No!
School is whoever wants. All kinds of things you don't have here.
Wonderful!
Reunite the kingdom, never! I will keep my crown!
You don't have a crown.
That's true. You have a third of a crown.
Help me to reunite the kingdoms. There'll be trade and opportunities to share knowledge.
Give him the crown, Manouche!
He has a plan.
We like to party, but there's more to life.
We like to do nothing, but I think I'm starting to turn to mush.
We like to battle, but I'm getting tired of fighting.
We have lived aimlessly long enough.
Turn over the crown, Manouche.
Never!
Alright, boys, attack!
Get up! Get up!
Stop blubbering! Absolutely embarrassing. Lock him to his room till he can control himself.
How did the Majesty? Coop, you have proven yourself to be wise. Take this, go with the prince, see that he keeps his word.
I will.
Well, that was unexpected.
We didn't die!
Moreover, we've secured the second piece of the crown.
Who'd have thunk it?
Oh, grammar, please.
I promise. I will use only the best grammar when I am king.
Small mercies.
Get this, a thief, a nerd, and a history professor all went out for a walk. Sounds like the beginning of a joke.
What's the punchline?
Probably something like, and we're all eaten by the purple lizards as an early morning snack.
With two pieces of the crown nearly secured and the third ahead, the band set off for Wilkes-Barre. The trek across the arid desert of Manouche's former region was long and hard, and by the time they reached the beautiful landscapes of the Polynesian kingdom, the travelers were weary.
Polymedes' kingdom was the gem of the three kingdoms. It sprawled along the coast, hugging the ocean and settling happily on the shore. But the beauty of the kingdom was overshadowed by the woeful state of the inhabitants.
The kingdom looked beautiful, but its inhabitants were filled with unhappiness. And into this unhappy kingdom journeyed our travelers.
This is the way we polish each other, polish each other, polish each other. This is the way we polish each other every day till we die.
Fine attitude, that.
I mean, you get to stamp the job done. That is a job that can make you proud.
I don't see how.
My job is to polish. Next week, I'll have to polish again. And no one will ever know that I polished this week.
This week, I'll stamp the job is done. And next week, I'll stamp it again, and no one will know that I stamped it this week.
This week, I'll pick up trash. And next week, I'll pick up more trash. And no one will ever know I picked up trash this week.
It's so depressing.
We're doing our job, helping the kingdom.
A clean king of the strong kingdom.
A willing worker is the best subject.
I mean, what would you do if you could do anything in the whole world?
Are you allowed to ask that?
I mean, there is no one else here.
Oh my, I don't know. I think maybe I would like to paint. Sunsets or flowers, maybe.
Well, I think I'd like to explore. Make maps of everything everywhere.
I would like to own a clock shop.
Really?
Yes, I like clocks. I think they're soothing.
Could we ask to switch jobs, do you think?
It's not done.
No.
But I think I'd be a better cartographer than a polisher.
And you would paint amazing photos.
Well,
And my clocks would keep perfect time.
I have a beautiful grandfather clock in my hall. It chimes every quarter hour. Boom.
Who are you?
You shouldn't be here.
I'm Cebu, and these are my friends Shrew, Coop, and Hectorus.
who's the other one?
This is the prince! What? It's the right answer!
It's true, I am the prince.
Aha! Traitors, traitors, traitors! I report you to His Majesty.
What? You haven't done anything.
You are sowing discord, discontent, and disgrudgement.
I was just thinking about what it would be like.
I will not listen to your treasonous talk. And you consorted with the enemy of the state.
I am not. Please, just let me explain.
You will have to explain to His Majesty. And don't think you won't be punished severely. All of you.
What have you done?
I'm so sorry. I didn't think.
Exactly. You didn't think.
I will protect you.
I wouldn't count on it.
What is this racket?
Lieutenant Eilish, report.
What treachery have you found here?
These miscreants were having subversive thoughts.
Subversive thoughts are not allowed.
I didn't mean to be subversive.
Alas, most people don't mean to be anything, and yet they usually manage to be something.
And they consorted with the enemy of the state.
Confess your crimes.
Confess, and His Majesty may show some mercy.
What enemies of the state?
This, Your Majesty, this one called himself the Prince.
The prince does not exist.
He's right here!
Ta-da!
Honestly, Cebu,
It would be much easier if I just ate her.
Get away from me!
Enough! Guards, seize the prince and hold him.
No, hey, talk this out.
First comes first. Subversive thoughts.
I heard him. He was talking about leaving his job as a polisher, abandoning his role in our kingdom, and he was encouraging others to do the same.
Is this true?
I would never abandon our kingdom, I promise.
But
I did wonder if maybe someday I can maybe try my hand on something else other than polishing.
But we need polishers.
I understand. I just thought I might be better at something else.
Like what?
I do like making maps.
Huh, it is a worthy occupation.
Oh, thank you.
But not yours. And what did you encourage these other poor souls to desire?
Please, it was my fault.
Answer!
I said I wanted to be a painter.
My father was a sculptor.
Cool.
I said I wanted to own a clock shop. I love clocks.
I have heard enough. You are all sentenced to prison forthwith.
Oh, monstrously unfair.
You must be joking! The kingdom cannot tolerate subversion.
The Parmenides, how's this subversion?
A willing worker is the best subject.
Do your job and don't be slow.
I like that one. Creativity in action.
You like it?
It's very poetic.
Thank you.
See, Parmenides, creativity brings new things to the kingdom.
We want no new things.
Better things.
Better?
Sure, for a little jingle rhyme. Don't be a slob, do your job.
It's much easier to remember.
It's a marvelous treat when the street is neat.
I like that.
A stamp in its place puts a smile on the face.
Nice.
We polish each show so the kingdom looks well.
Needs work.
Oh, well, I try.
3 cheers for try. Huzzah! Huzzah! Huzzah!
What is this? Has the whole kingdom gone mad?
Not me, Your Majesty. I didn't cheer.
Well done.
Aren't you proud of your subjects?
Proud of these traitors?
I was never.
She would jail her own grandmother to please you.
Me? A traitor because I came up with a new slogan? Huh!
It isn't fair.
Unjust.
I will all have you thrown in jail.
How do you manage to do that?
I will help. Ha! A little run like you.
Oh, ha!
Treason! Treason!
Parmenides, wouldn't it be better to encourage the creativity of your subjects?
Never!
Well, I won't stir and not appreciate it.
I'm with you, friend.
Help me to reunite the kingdoms. All citizens will be encouraged to help make the kingdom a better, happier place.
Hear, hear.
Lovely.
With you, Prince.
Treason! You'll never get my crown! Never!
He's a fraud!
Unhand me! Put me down!
The third piece of the crown.
We did it!
Hip hip, hooray!
Hooray!
Hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hip, hooray!
The invitations were sent to every household of the 3 kingdoms, soon to be reunited into one. The coronation of the true prince and the reunification of the kingdom was an event that no one wanted to miss. Travel plans were made, accommodations sought.
So, on a summer morning, when the light was streaming through the high arched doors of the library, and the birds were singing in the trees outside, its whole kingdom assembled to watch the coronation of the true prince, the heir of the king, the child of the library, the one who had been willing to undertake the journey.
Do you solemnly vow to rule this land with wisdom, justice, and mercy?
I do.
Do you solemnly vow to treasure your people, to guard them, and to keep them?
I do.
Then, in the presence of this assembly, I crown you king. Long live the king! Long live the king!